All right, ranking by skin tone. So pretty much they're trying to figure out who's the black person in this. I'm guessing by voice, how they talk, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's see if we can guess.
You know,
I
the
mean,
chicken
we obviously
sandwich,
know.
right? It's really fire, obviously. But there are two main options. One is Chick-fil-A, and one is Popeyes. Yeah, if you pick Popeyes, move to the left-hand side, and if you like Chick-fil-A, maybe move to the right-hand side.
No, that's not fair.
Hi, I'm Kat Ariel. I'm 24 years old.
Hi, I'm Isabella, and I'm 24 years old.
Hi, I'm Alexander, and I'm 25 years old.
Hi, I'm Ronia, and I'm 24 years old.
Hi, I'm Pierre, and I'm 19 years old.
Yo,
Hi, I'm Rebecca, and I'm
Pierre.
19 years old.
Hi, I'm Jaslyn, and I'm 20 years old. I was just
Okay.
purely trying to go off of voice. Initially, I just wanted to sort it as like black, and then
Yo, we're 44 seconds into this video. She always like, I'm trying to find the blackest voice in this group here. Who sounds like a nigga? That's what she pretty much just said. Who sounds like a thug? That's what she said.
So I think the girl to my left has to go more towards the left for darker. I hear an accent, so I think that
Why is she
it's
standing like that? Why is she standing like a uwu? Like she an anime character? I'm not complaining, but still, just curious.
Middle Eastern, like Indian possibly.
So we can put her at number 4 if you want.
There's
Just right
no
down
way
in
you
the
guys
middle.
are beefing.
Yeah, she could go 4.
The way you speak reminds me of certain like AAVE kind of sound patterns that we see in linguistics. So I feel like you could be darker. So I don't know if that's you just stay where you are or
Sound like a
you
nigga.
have to move or anything.
I also do have like a lot of AABE like in my dialect, so it's like I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting it.
Pierre, I believe, has a
Pierre!
very French-sounding
But
name.
she UK.
I would say he
She
should
UKer.
switch a spot with me.
Remind me of your name, the one with the accent that was to my right.
Ronia?
I am very familiar with a lot of people with a similar accent, and the area is diverse for sure, but I'm sensing that she might be a little lighter
Whitewash.
skinned, actually.
Whitewash.
So yeah, maybe one over.
Dang!
I had a little icebreaking question. How many of us here tan easily?
I do.
I tan very easily.
I do.
I think I
I
tan
know.
easily.
That was a great question.
Great question.
Someone said they didn't tan easily.
Yeah,
That's a
it
great
goes to my
question.
left.
Me too.
Yeah, whoever said they don't tan easily should go on the lighter side.
Why
no,
why is she
no.
talking like that? It's like white girl Cardi-nese that she's speaking. Yeah, why you guys not like tan easily? You should like move like to. Why is she talking like that?
A little bit. This may be totally off, but I detect a little bit of Latin in your accent. I might be totally wrong though.
I agree that there's definitely an accent. I just can't pinpoint exactly where it's from.
How far do you think that she should move up?
Maybe not at the very
Not
end.
again,
Definitely
bro.
Somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, I'd say like maybe
Maybe 4.
it's hard.
Like,
It's hard to decide.
4's the magic number
Yeah,
for day.
4 could be good.
So you know the chicken sandwich, right? It's really fire, obviously.
Oh,
But there are two
hell
main options.
nah.
One is Chick-fil-A.
He's
and
overselling
one
it.
Is Popeyes. Yeah, if you pick Popeyes, move to the left-hand side, and if you like Chick-fil-A, maybe move to the right-hand side.
No.
What spot are you on?
I'm definitely more on the Popeyes side.
I think Alexander should come to the left.
Yeah,
To the
left
darker
is
side.
darker, yeah.
No, he needs to go to the right.
I mean, based on his own
They said, wait, if you like Popeyes, you are definitely darker. Boy, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Hey, W Man's heck. God damn, y'all gotta chill, bruh. Chill. But there's no way they say, hey, if you like Popeyes, you're definitely a nigga. Go to the far dark side.
analysis, I suppose he should go to the left because he
Okay.
said if Chick-fil-A, go to the right. If
Oh, okay.
Popeyes, go
Yeah,
to the left.
true.
So if
Good-
he's
good
Popeyes, then he should go to the
acknowledgement.
left.
How many spaces?
Just switch with Kat, I guess.
I was just curious if we're all getting canceled or not, because this conversation can be very ignorant, and I was debating on even like trying to ask anything.
Who the heck is this guy? He looks like Steezy Kane if he was tall and buff. Dang, a day? Okay, you may have overdone it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You may have overdone it. He looks like a buff Steezy Kane. Yo, Anthony, thank you so much for the follow. I'm guessing he's Polynesian.
I think it's so hard to like base things off of just like questions. I tried to make it kind of funny, be like, well, if you like Chick-fil-A, move here. Popeyes, move here.
Where's everybody from?
England.
LA.
Los Angeles.
Utah.
UAE, Dubai.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she has a
Oh,
That's
easy, yeah.
amazing.
She's
I'm
dark.
from Long Beach, Los
Okay.
Angeles.
I'm from LA, South LA specifically.
Where's your accent from?
My accent? I thought it was American.
It sounds a little
It
bit
sounds a
like
little
There's a
off.
twinge of something.
No, it doesn't.
When she
I
says certain
worked on it for
things.
7 years.
That nigga
like
ugly.
South African or
Yo.
something.
Yeah, that
Okay,
definitely would work,
yeah.
without a doubt.
Well, she needs to be where I'm at, I think.
I disagree. I think she should be more to the right, honestly, if we're thinking South Africa, because it's a very diverse country. I think she should move one side to the right, honestly. I think I should take her place.
When you grew up, was family like a big thing for you guys, or was it more everything was more
Alexander be.
individualistic?
We're really, really family oriented, and I grew up doing like everything with them.
I feel like growing up in Utah, it's a very like
Mormon.
conventional,
Mormon.
familial place because
Mormon.
of the culture.
I grew up with both my parents in the household, and I pretty much do everything for them.
Family is very important to me,
He's
but
so
I grew
beady.
up with a single mom.
Ronnie, did that change anything for you?
I mean, the single mom comment was interesting, but it's hard to say exactly what it evokes because obviously the stereotype is there are more.
Wait,
broken
wait,
families.
wait.
What it
Did I not
evokes was interesting.
Mom.
For them.
Family is very important to me, but I grew up with a single mom.
Ronnie, did that change anything for you?
I mean, the single mom comment was interesting, but it's hard to say exactly what it evokes because obviously the stereotype is there are more broken families stereotypically in darker skinned communities, but there's also plenty of broken homes in like lighter skinned communities.
I think just based
Her-
on what
her
you said right
voice
now, that you
annoys
pointed
me.
out that, I think you have to be a little more on my left.
Yes, I was just gonna say
Yeah,
that
nah,
as
she
well.
need to
I
move.
feel like Ronnie, you might want to move down like two
Okay,
spaces.
so where
to your left.
Jaslyn is right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
When did you guys first become aware of the differences in skin tone?
My family's like pretty liberal, so we're very living in such a conservative state. I feel like I was taught very early
Nah,
on,
that's crazy,
or like
bro.
learning about the differences and how we're treated and stuff pretty young because my family is pretty passionate about equality.
She definitely needs that spot. That's her
Yeah.
thing.
Yes. Absolutely. If she talk about equality, niggas don't talk about equality like that. Like the way she talked about it, we don't talk about like that. You know what I'm saying? And people like, yeah, bruh. Yeah, bruh. Yeah, bruh. You sound white. You sound Caucasian. Rebecca's black. She's just albino. She got that Michael Jackson
That's all
disease.
good, not move her.
Yeah.
She either got vitiligo or she's just
The
albino.
relationship with my skin
Yeah.
tone to like myself personally, I never felt insecure about it, but I definitely felt it. I think it's like exhaustion.
She's black.
I don't want to have to
Just
explain who my parents
Albino
are, like,
or-
to, like random
yeah.
strangers. Everything's always racial all the time, like when it comes to me, and it's really exhausting.
I realized it pretty young. I come from a country where colorism is still existent to this day. Growing up, it was the media representation that really made me feel like I'm not the standard. So
We might have to
Yeah, I want to
move
move her.
Move her.
I'll her down
might have
to
to
like
move her
next
to
to
the-
me probably or something like that.
let's
Nah, she's
go
actually in the right
talk
spot.
about
You need to
what
move
my
old
skin
boy.
type is.
I have curly hair.
I have straight hair.
I have baby
Move 'em.
hair.
I have wavy curly hair.
Curly hair.
Straight hair.
Mine's also wavy to curly.
Move him.
Pierre, you kind of give off.
Get
like, you
Pierre
play
outta
soccer
there.
and You're from Long Beach. You give off
But
Latino
DM me and
vibes.
say,
I don't
yeah.
know.
I was
gonna say.
I don't know, because the name was throwing me off.
Wait, what's your favorite team, Pierre?
Really?
Real Madrid.
Oh,
Latino.
Ah.
He's Latino. To the
Yeah.
middle.
Move
Pierre
him.
and Alex should switch.
Move him.
Getting tossed
One more.
around, man.
Move him.
to your left.
Passed around like no one's
You moved the
business.
most.
What was everyone's experiences and where they grew up?
Are you
How
serious?
did everyone like perceive? Like, what was it like interacting with others?
I look very different from most people. I get a lot of questions like, oh, what's your ethnicity? Where are you from? Oh, is that your mom? Oh, is that your dad?
You
Right?
belong here.
He has a nice voice.
I think.
It's not pause.
My circumstances are pretty unique. Growing up, it was constantly mentioned, my skin tone and what I looked like. And yeah, it was a big topic of conversation for sure.
Do you have freckles?
Yes,
Yeah.
I
yeah.
do.
Maybe she's
She sound Caucasian.
like strawberry blonde or
Yeah, or
ginger.
I have like an
ginger.
image of her in my head, and she's like redhead.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
yeah, just the voice matches so well.
Yeah, you give off redhead with like a bunch of freckles. I don't know.
Anyone else want to talk about their experiences?
there
done with W
is
Squad?
a
He
lot of
said
diversity
you
where I'm
was.
from, but for the most part, I didn't really. There was nothing extra interesting
Oh
about
my gosh, bro.
my experience where I grew up.
What city are you from?
London,
What part?
South London.
Southeast.
I think
Yeah.
you gotta move to the
She
left.
from South
Yeah,
London.
I think so, too.
With the
I
big
think I've
man
heard
them.
that South London is kind of like more diverse.
Big man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she moves to 3. I think she should be at 3, honestly.
I think
Wagwan.
she should switch with Pierre.
Do you feel like
Yeah.
your ethnicity, like historically, has faced
Oppression?
challenges?
Yes.
Yeah, like oppression.
Maybe not in the past, but definitely now. If
Okay.
That makes sense. Like it
What?
definitely always, if they were here.
Oh.
That makes me want to move you a little to the right.
Yeah, I think
What?
she needs to
Maybe
go
just
right,
switch
too.
to the juice
Yeah,
spot instead of
maybe.
one.
Yeah.
Let's have everyone else
What?
finish the question that was originally
Their
asked.
may start
No.
dark.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah.
Dog barking.
Yes.
I think I'd move Cat up one.
Kat and Pierre, I don't know. I
Yeah,
think
childhood
they're over
questions
there
will help
personally,
out
if
for
you
real.
guys think that.
I'm telling you, the girl from the UK, man. I'm telling you.
I feel like, yeah, do you want to
Telling you.
switch
Pierre
with
is too high up, y'all.
Do you guys feel like we really like meet?
Yeah.
I
I
feel
don't
like
think that
I'm pretty
helps at all.
confident.
Yo,
Wait, you
Pierre!
wanted Ronnie to move, right? Did we ever move her?
Yes.
Okay.
No one. We didn't.
I've never met a
Let's trust his
Latino named
intuition.
Pierre.
I like it.
Yeah.
Let's go with what he's saying.
telling you.
Number 2, Ronnie.
Smart.
We are ready to do the reveal. If everyone wants to take their blindfolds off, go ahead.
They actually did good.
Ooh, it is bright.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
They didn't do bad.
Oh.
Right. I was literally.
That's what I said too.
Everybody looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you have
Gorgeous
the red
gorgeous.
hair.
Yeah, I do. Freckles, red hair. You got it.
I knew it. See,
You got it.
I was honestly.
Oh, he was
expecting to
barking.
See more darker skinned people, but surprise, surprise, like I was on second. It was cool to see all these different backgrounds as well. Everyone was very diverse.
Do you guys want to now read?
He has a nice voice.
based on your actual skin tone?
Sure. Pierre was right.
Yo, Pierre.
I'm like deciding who's the
I don't
lightest
know.
here.
I would definitely,
so
if I hadn't laid
chopped.
out yesterday, I would definitely be
Probably be
lighter,
me.
But right
Like
now,
if he was going up to a girl that was
What about you
blind,
two?
he getting all the hoes.
I think you're lighter than him.
Oh,
Or no?
By a little bit.
maybe a little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Tiny bit.
I think we did pretty well considering we couldn't see anyone.
It's not bad. They didn't do bad.
Does everyone
Like
want to go down the line and say what their ethnicity is?
I'm Afro-Latina, so my parents are from Guatemala, but my mom is black.
I'm Scottish and English originally, but both my parents have adoption on their
White.
side, so I don't know. I'll never know. But white for sure.
I'm half Asian, half Latina.
Half white, half Middle Eastern.
She's half what? Half what? Half what? Half what?
I'm half Asian, half Latina.
Okay. Okay. If she didn't sound like that, she would definitely be a lot more attractive.
Half white, half Middle Eastern.
I was like, bro, he's white and Middle Eastern? I thought that I knew. I was like, I don't know no like Latino I have ever heard named Pierre. I've never heard of a Latino named Pierre. Pure Coke.
I'm Indian.
My dad's Japanese, mom's African American.
I knew it. I was like, this dude he looked like he Asian or something. He looked like Asian or something.
Nigerian.
So I grew up in South LA. So if you weren't Latino, you were black. You're Latino. And I have a skin condition, so I have albinism. And so I was always
she's
like,
albino.
noticed
Yeah,
everywhere, and
yeah.
people were just like, "Oh, where are you?" Even outside of my own community, it's like, "What are you?" Because I'm not like pigmented at all.
Beautiful. Is
yeah.
what you are.
Thank you. Thank you.
When I was in
15,000
sixth grade, the
seconds.
Gingers Have No Souls thing came out.
Oh, no.
So,
Holy
yeah, I was
sheesh.
always definitely like, I wasn't necessarily bullied, but being a ginger was a topic of conversation, like growing up for sure. Systematically, obviously, I was not impacted because as a white person, unfortunately in America, that's kind of the way it goes. So like I definitely was impacted, but not to the extent that I could have.
You
been.
got picked on, but you
Yeah,
ain't get
exactly.
like
I was born in
discriminated
India,
against.
but I moved to the UAE like right after. And colorism, like I said, is really persistent in my country. So I'm not on the like darkest end of the spectrum in my country, but I'm like middle toned. So bleaching is huge.
Wait, bleaching is huge?
They have like
Really?
lotion and
Yeah, I've heard of
skincare
it, but I
with,
didn't
like,
know that that was
bleaching.
like a
Yeah,
thing.
and I
actually.
used to use that. Like,
Bruh,
just, like,
get off my
random
man
lotion.
Alexander,
Yeah.
bruh.
Not knowing anything.
He gonna
Like,
grow
we
it
have
like
Bollywood, right?
he
And you see
young.
all these actresses
All
Tell-
light
are
skin.
mostly light skinned.
He gonna be
So when
slaying
you see like
hoes.
lighter skinned people like being glorified, you automatically start to think you're not
you know,
Yeah,
the
yeah, for
person.
sure.
So for me, it's very interesting because I moved around a lot. Growing up in LA, I knew I was different, but didn't really affect me all that much.
Bro, I'm not gay for saying he has a nice voice. He has a nice voice.
I just knew I had a black mom and an Asian dad. But when I moved to Texas, when I moved to the South,
What up,
it was
Shadow?
The first called, like,
Long
the
time.
N-word, or like, which
Exactly,
is a
yeah.
That's what I'm
derogatory
saying.
term, too.
Alexander,
But
when
like
he
I
get his
said, you know, I
face
just
right,
accept it,
he's still in
and there are
hoes.
definitely pros and cons to how I look.
I have a really interesting
My man
experience.
gonna
with
go
race because, I did
crazy.
notice some things. I was like, oh my gosh, all the boys in school like the lighter girls. Wow, that's like interesting. To kind of put it bluntly, it was like I moved to America and was told to feel oppressed. And again, it's like it wasn't white people telling me all of these things. It was black people telling me all of these things, and that was really interesting. And I felt really like, why do you guys want me to fail, or why do you guys want me to think from a position of failure? And then something that was interesting is I sound white. I met a guy once and he came up to me and he was like, oh, I didn't expect you to sound like that. And I was like, oh, well, you know, your race is the least interesting thing about you, and a lot of your experience with your race will be defined by the
Hard, like self-worth off of character.
Accept your
Okay, so they're talking about equality and, you know, not be racist, you know, respect. But we get the thing. If y'all racist, you're an L.